Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ezinne, but of course you can call me Zinny. If this is your first time of stopping by my YouTube channel, you're definitely welcome. If this is not your first time, you have my heart. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you at least 4 reasons why women do not enjoy sex. Now I know that there have been talks about how you don't even know if a woman is enjoying sex, how she has to fake her months, how she has to pretend to to be enjoying it, to be happy, to be having sexual intimacy with her man, why in the actual fact she's not enjoying it, and she cannot exactly tell the man that she's not enjoying it because she does not want to ruin the moment, she does not want to bruise his ego and all whatnot. So in this video, I'm going to be talking to the men, and the women are like, okay, I don't even know if I'm going to call this our men corner stuff or our girl stuff, because I'm actually making this video to address the men, to let them know why their woman is not enjoying sex and what they could possibly do about it. And of course, in the other hand, I mean, it is very informative for women. So if you're a woman watching this video right now, you did not make a mistake. It was wisdom that asked you to click on this video when you saw the thumbnail, okay? So if you are not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button below. Please leave a comment in the comment section, and of course, I beg you all in the name of God, share this video to all your social media platforms. So we're going to head straight into that video, okay? One of the major reasons why so many women, especially those who are even married, do not enjoy having sex most of the time is because they are stressed. They are passing through a lot of stress. I mean, having to go through the day. If she's a career woman, she has to go to work, take care of herself, take care of the house. Even if she's a single woman, I mean, she has to take care of so many things for herself, running around. Even getting sex just to head down to wherever you're going to having your sex escapades with her is a lot of work. We put in a lot of work, we put in a lot of efforts, and we can get stressed, especially since we know that you're supposed to get excited, you're supposed to be happy about whatever it is that you're about to do. But because she's going through all of those stress, because she might need a little time to get aroused. And the problem with the men of this generation, you are not always ready to be patient to find out if your woman is ready to have this intimate moment with you. You do not want to know what frame of mind she is in. All you just want is, babe, get down, take off your clothes if possible, and begin to do the do. My darling, that's not how it works. You have to be intentional about foreplay, be intentional about teasing her, trying to get her excited, trying to have a good sense of humor. See, that is one reason why women appreciate men who have good sense of humor a lot. A man who can make her laugh, who can make her smile at all times. Women enjoy it a lot, okay? So take your time, even if it is for 5 minutes. I know that you're all excited and all jiggly, and you've probably prepared yourself by taking, enhancements on all whatnot that you might have done to get ready for the moment. But please also give her time to get ready for the moment, just like you. Aside from dressing up and looking all sexy, all glam with the makeup, with the perfumes and all whatnot, she needs to be psychologically ready. She needs to be mentally ready to be at that same space with you in order to enjoy the sex. So if you don't want your woman faking to be happy with you, faking to be satisfied with your sexual intimacy, then please learn how to help her distress, okay? Find out her disposition, how she is. Don't be in a hurry to just want to jump on top of her or have her jump on top of you, regardless of how she feels or how she's faring at the time. Another very common reason why so many women do not enjoy sex is because they feel a lot of pain while having sex, yes. And most of the times, just thinking about the pain that they experience whenever they're having sex alone puts them in a state of emotional trauma that makes them not want to deal with it. But because they care about you, because they want to fulfill your sexual needs, your sexual demands, they just find that they just have to endure the pain in order to make you happy, in order to give you what you want, in order to help you reach orgasm. So whenever you're having sex with a woman, what's the expression of her face? Is she happy? Is she feeling intensely happy? Is she feeling any sense of excitement? Is she squeezing her face or scrubbing her face to show that she's feeling pain in a certain way, based on the positions you're taking or what you're doing per time while you're having sex with her? Please, it could be that she's having painful sex, and there are various reasons why she could be having painful sex. Most of the times it could be that you're going too hard or you did not go through foreplay, and that is why it is important for you to help your woman distress, like I said in point 1. It makes it easy for her to get wet. It makes it easy for her to be ready and prepared to receive you. One of the reasons why a woman experiences pain during sex is because she's experiencing the pelvic floor dysfunction, and now that is when the base of the pelvis is not relaxed because she put her in a certain position or at a certain spot, or maybe because she's not exercising. Like women, if you're watching this video as a woman, please learn how to have exercises, not just exercises to build your muscles or to make your waist slim or to make you slender or to keep you fit, but to keep your pelvic healthy. There are pelvic exercises, Kegel exercises that you're supposed to do to strengthen your pelvis, okay? And there are also exercises that you can do in order to strengthen your muscles, of the muscles of your legs, of your thighs generally, so that whenever you have to perform this duty, that you're ready physically, mentally and health-wise. Another reason why she could also be experiencing pain during sex is probably because she's having hormonal imbalance. Now this is especially for women who are approaching menopause or who are already in menopause, who are breastfeeding, or who constantly experience vaginal dryness, I mean that place is supposed to be wet, okay? So when you notice that your woman is experiencing any of these things, most of the time the first thing you want to do is to use a lubricant, okay? So you understand why there is need for lubricant, not just because you want to use lubricant, but because you want to help her to enjoy sex. You want to help her to be wet conveniently in order for you to go in. And you know, because of vaginal dryness, a woman could also be experiencing this burning sensation while having sex. And most of the time, the first thing that occurs to most women, even when they try to talk to their partners, the first thing that occurs to the men as well is probably because he was too hard on her, or you know, probably she wasn't ready. Most of the times that's not the case. She's just having hormonal imbalance, and that is making her to have that burning sensation during sex. So the first thing you want to do when you experience this as a woman or as a man, if you notice that your woman experiences this kind of thing, is to help her get wet. Like I say, the importance is on foreplay. See, if you're a man and you get your act of foreplay right, it doesn't matter if you're a 1 minute man or a 2 minute man or a 5 minute man or a 30 minute man, make sure you get your foreplay right, because it just sets everything right. It is the solid foundation upon which you're going to build the ecstasy of your sexual fantasies on your woman or with your woman. So make sure that you perfect the art of foreplay. If you don't know how to engage in foreplay, I'm not here to come and teach you that, and I'm not about to teach you that, but please make research, find out how to do that, and make sure you give your woman good foreplay in order to help her stay wet, in order to reduce the tendency of her experiencing burning sensations while having sex with you or experiencing vaginal dryness. Now, another key thing that we most of the times overlook and we just assume is because of vaginal dryness, another very important thing that causes a woman to experience pain during sex is infections. And most of the times we equate infections to, you know, just vaginal dryness or the burning sensations that she's having most of the times, when what she's experiencing is actually infection, most especially yeast infection and candidiasis. Okay, you guys, this is very important for women, and that is why when I started this series on Girls Talk and Men's Corner, I first started talking to women and men about how to clean yourself up before you have sex and right after you finish having sex. A woman might be getting this infection not because her partner infected her, but because she's not properly cleaning herself up right after sex. So if you want to be a gentleman, help her to clean up right after sex. I'm going to leave a link to that video where I shared how a woman can clean herself up after sex in the card here, and I'm also going to leave it in the description box below so that you can go check it out. And of course, I also have a similar video where I shared how men can take care of themselves just before having sex and right after having sex with their partner in the description box below, and you want to check that out as well, of course. Now, another very important reason why a woman does not enjoy sex when having sexual intimacy with you is because she is psychologically down. Now remember, like I said, she could be stressed, she could have been experiencing those other signs that I've listed in 1 and 2 in her past relationships. So she has this history of, you know, sexual trauma, sexual pain, and because of that she already zones off or turns off the clock of excitement or she's supposed to come with to you, because she does not want to experience those things, and she just assumes or concludes that, oh, sex cannot be pleasing, sex cannot be enjoyed because of the things she has experienced in the past. Now it is your job and your duty to notice these things. That is why you need to be observant as a person, as a man, whenever you're with a woman. So it is also important that in your relationship you discuss with your woman things like this: her sexual history, has she been raped before, has she been brutalized sexually before, has she been molested, has she had relationship troubles in time past, is she depressed, is she going through something physically that is putting her under so much tension, under so much pressure, and that the last thing she wants to even think of doing is getting on a man or getting under a man, and yet she needs to do it in order to make you happy, in order to satisfy you, especially if you are married. So you want to pay attention to all of this. If you notice that there's any of this, if you've had conversations and you know that she has been through similar things like this, if you can help her out, please help her out by getting professional help. Seek professional help, seek mental help. Okay, it doesn't mean that she's going crazy or she's mad. You know, most of the times when we say seek mental help, it looks like, oh, this person is trying to say I'm crazy or I'm gone mad or something. No, that's not what we mean. We mean you're going through something psychologically that needs to be taken care of. Okay, people who are experiencing mental issues are not just people who walk on the road, you know, half naked, you know, talking gibberish and, you know, living in refuse dumps and all whatnot. No, my darling, people go through mental and psychological problems a lot of time, and that is why most of the times you're depressed, most of the time you're frustrated, you're disappointed, you're unhappy, and most of the time you don't even know why you're experiencing these things, why you're unhappy or why you're sad. My darling, please get mental help, seek professional help, go to a hospital, visit a psychologist. Help her do this if you know that you truly love this woman and that the intimacy in your relationship is important to you. Please, by all means, help her get help. And the fourth reason why your woman is not enjoying having sex with you is because she has difficulty getting aroused or even reaching orgasm. And now the only solution to this problem, like I've been saying since the beginning of this video, is foreplay. Foreplay. Don't be the kind of man that just comes into the room and pushes her on the bed and just wants her to open her leg, and you begin to wonder why she just lays like a log of wood and leaves you to do all the work during your sexual intimacy period or your sex carpets. My darling, my sweetheart, please learn how to do foreplay. Like I've said, search on Google. There are videos on YouTube, I believe. There are a lot of informative articles, even on Twitter. There are a lot of informations on the internet everywhere that you can get on how to arouse your woman, how to engage in foreplay, understand her sex language, understand the things that make her happy, understand the things that get her excited or put her in the mood. By all means, invest in foreplay. See, this is a secret tip. This is a secret one that is going to be a game changer for you if only you're going to pay attention to this. Let her be so aroused to the point that she's now the one begging you to penetrate into her. When she does that, see, she won't even mind if you're a 30 seconds man or if you're a 1 minute man, but she's going to be satisfied, she's going to be happy, and it puts her in a better position to reach and actualize orgasm. And I know that is one topic that so many women are talking about a lot these days, because most men do not get them to get to orgasm. And when a woman doesn't get to orgasm with you, she automatically assumes that you're not good in bed or you're not good at what you do. Meanwhile, you're good at what you do, but you do not do the right thing, you do not follow the right process in order to achieve the big end result. By all means, invest in foreplay. Invest in foreplay. Invest in foreplay. See, invest in foreplay. Thank you for watching this video till the end. Are there other reasons why you think women do not enjoy having sex with their partner? Let me know in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Do not forget to also turn on the bell notification so that you get notified whenever I have other videos such as this here on this channel. Until I come your way next time in my very next video, this is Zinny signing out. Peace out.